Here's a review of the ASICS men's Matflex 6 wrestling shoe. Here's a 360 of the shoe, starting with the side. Here's the front and top, the other side, and the back. I recently started taking boxing lessons, so I needed a light and flexible shoe. Something better than a normal running shoe like the Nikes I was using because they had too big of a heel and I need to stay on my toes more. I needed something that would grip to the mats better as well, so I tried out this wrestling shoe. My coach recommended me either wrestling shoes or boxing shoes to start off with, and I went with these because I saw some other people use them for boxing shoes as well. One thing I was looking for was flexibility, and this thing is definitely flexible. It can completely fold in on itself, and it's very lightweight. I also really like that it has great ankle support. I feel very secure when this shoe's laced all the way up. One thing to note though is that a few people suggested getting a larger size up. So normally in every other type of shoe that I wear, I'm size 9. So this one I went with a size 10 and the length was great. So I'd recommend the same for you. If you're a 9, get a 10. If you're a 10, get an 11 because they do run a bit small. Now, even going up a size 10, my foot's where it needs to be up at the toe line in this general area here, but they are running a bit narrow. Even going up a full size, they did run a bit narrow for me. For instance, the shoe wants to sit with the opening being about this wide. For me, when I have them on, I have to widen them up quite a bit to have it feel comfortable. As you can see here, I have the shoe widened out as far as it can go. The problem being is that at the bottom of the shoe, you can't go any wider there. So in the midsection, it feels great. Near the toes and the front of the foot, it is a little constricted. I do consider myself to have a wide foot, but not extremely wide. It's wide enough that something like a Nike shoe feels a bit tight, but I can still wear them comfortably. But for these shoes in particular, they are quite tight. Now, of course, over time, I'll be able to break them in a bit more and they'll be able to fit better. But I just wanted to note that the tightness that I'm feeling isn't uniform. It is tighter in the front than in the middle because I can loosen the middle, just not the front. So if you do have a more wider foot like I do, keep that in mind. But if you have a regular foot or a more narrow foot, these are going to fit you great. But all in all, they're very lightweight, very flexible. I like the looks of them. I think they're going to give over time and be perfect for me. And I think you should give them a go.